I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. I think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogged touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all sport. They've got to get round.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Stand up with a will!
Fancy to swim!
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird. Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Addy.
I do not know who you speak, but all that is holy, it is not me. Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
I'm willing to drop the price of anything and everything.
If long as when you see travel over the day, you
You heard me. No pillars, and you're a pillar.
What a strange fellow. Blood, what? All the bad days.
Get on his blind side.
Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
You're playing a fatal game, man.
gonna stay first! Got to line up, dog! I think I did it!
Captain Kenway, come fast! The soldiers have kept the man in irons. They need to hang him.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands. His Majesty, a clear shot.
I must find him.
Get out of this!
A moment more. Well done, Edward.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy. Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo! Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness. Take out your glass, Kenway. Schooners are too small to peep with a naked eye.
Sleeps in the kitchen with her feet in the hall, running down to Cuba.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After we use...
Expect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseal them from prick to sternum.
Ready to go! Get it up!
Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down. Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size, and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sort of, yeah. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just smash it and sink.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Hold her in! We're ready, sir!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Trim off the wind!
More sail! All sail! Ease off the wind! Unfold mains! Let's move!
We ride the wind for all she's worth! I would say the danger has passed.
Douse all but mains!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
Mal...
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here. We praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
Hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colours will not offend our own monarch.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon! Stunsels, let's ride this squall! I think we've lost them, sir.
Ready, boys? Ah, paper duckety went below to take.
Shall we board it, Captain?
Douse the gallants and royals! Give me some speed!
Let's run! Grappled ready!
Tabaccio, the sailor knows his back.
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety stone?
Money, my boy. Well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military after the
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Trim the yards off the wind! Loose and catch the wind!
Oh high, oh low, and so sail we. I see a wreck to windward.
Gallant! Wild! Start!
Down along the coast, so high, Barbary. Are you a pirate or a man of war? Cried we. Low high, low, and so sail we. Oh no, I'm not a pirate, but a man of war, cried he. Sailing down along the coast, so high, Barbary. We'll back up our topsail and heave our vessel to. Low high, low,
We can board and take her!
ready to fly, Captain.
We're going to hit them!
Bring them in for a steely kiss!
Here we go. We are outward bound for
Douse the royals!
Down the hero.
Unfold reins, let's move!
Heave the old wheel
Loose
round
topsails,
and
gallants and
round,
royals!
lord and ladies all. And when we get to Kingston town, the hero hall is there. We'll drink and sorrow drown. Good morning, ladies all. Them gals down south are free and gay with a hee-ho-ho. With them we'll spend our holiday.
Awaiting your mark, Captain!
Heads to the front!
Refit, all top! Crowd it all on! All down and crew up! Loose all and crew sharp to the wind!
I would say the danger has passed.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Bring it all sail! Gammon tight!
Otro borrachuzo.
Do you need to vanish, friend? You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
It's hard.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea. Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
It is hearty molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear you're saying so. That despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment. We found the last part of him beached on San Juan. He'd survived the wreck of the Poseidon, but lost both legs and an arm to the white tips while drifting on a wormy bit of bean. He still drew breath, but despite Mr. Flint's best effort,
Shove off, you tossy-headed wag.
Be that Captain Kenway? What cheer?
Burford, Manning, to me, we've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This ain't anything like a friendly port, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to sight and understand.
As you say, sir.
Aye, but then you please be sorted.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. Look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
A man of vision. I like this idea.
Get the mains free!
Loose the mains, half sails!
Haul them in! Get off the wind! Let out some sail! Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail! Loose! Catch the wind! Grapples ready! Just say the word, Captain! More sail! All sail!
Move down! Man your sheets!
To larboard, sir! Douse the royals and tops!
Hold that. There's trouble afore.
I see them.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Unfurl aloft!
Ease off the wind! Swim us off the wind!
Pull!
Mains out, let's go!
They're aloft! Do not leave them muzzled!
Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
Bring it all sail! Come and
Get the main screen!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Douse the gallants and royals! Give me some speed!
All hearty, lads! Loose tops and royals!
Ease off the wind!
Stunsails in! Clew on!
Stunts out! Let's get moving!
Loose all! Hearty like!
Douse all but mains!
Furl! Furl all sail!
Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Stunsails! Let's ride this squall!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled, or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like, toiling on a plantation day and night?
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers to crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the water from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Stay tight!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Reef the main! Fall weather there,
Starboard, Captain! Shipwrecks aboard!
Grounded all on!
That wind's no small gale, sir.
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackal.
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
It's no bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
speak to...
Not worth the effort. Heavy or not, it's all got to be moved, lads. With gumption.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse.
Now,
which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
you have no more complaints. You're paid to work. Heavy or not, it's
The
all
key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
Halt! Let's have a word, chum. Hey! Now hear no more complaints. You're paid to work. We're not done here, Smith. You can gab later. No, it's all going to be moved, lad. With gumption. Use your knees, lad. I'll not have you moving back. And I'll hear no more complaints. To work. We're not done here, Smith. You can gab later. Heavy or not, it's all got to be moved, lad. With gumption.
You!
Keeps the package in plum with victuals.
I don't want any part of this! Damn it! I'm leaving. I'm gone. Home. Get home.
I'm not one of them, whoever they are.
No, no.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, free, and out of reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
True. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Clues down! The jackdaw handles knives. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. Got this.
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Mainsail!
Hey, aloft! Do not leave them muzzled!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Ride the wind, for all she's worth!
Cruise up! Eat her sticks! Every last gravel duck on the wind!
Pull aloft! And your
Douse all but me!
Ease the spanker! Hold down!
As much sail as you can!
Loose tops and royals!
Ease off the wind!
Four! Haul up all the things!
Douse the gallants and royals! Ground on every inch of sail!
Stunsails!
Refit all tops!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Party now, Miss Rumps! I'd not haze you!
to the wind!
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps!
Douse the royals, Tom!
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
Cast away! Think he's alive, sir? Green! Sword no sail! Loose and trim too!
Lay aloft on the
Charles,
floor, come on!
he's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
Captain, look! More gallants!
Waters, Kenway!
Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us.
Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galleon and send these in the rovers to hell! Maybe not scrabble duck on the wind! Fire! Yay! Ready to fire, sir! Here it comes! All in the sun!
You be swim, do you? Yep, and I'm the
Let's move!
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. Maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay. Aye! Never was the King's Council so unified.
¡Alto ahí!
Si sientes curiosidad, ¿por qué no miras tú?
¡Tú, detente! ¡Por ahí va el bastardo! ¡Ah!
Lisa! Before others, with this week.
Remember the gift you gave me?
Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!